And now onto the Creative Award. And the winner is Cue and Veronika Maine Design Team's Cue Clothing Co.
My advice to the next generation would be always have a can-do attitude and believe that you can make it happen.
If you know where you want to go, always ask the right person. It's okay to express interest, and you never know what might happen if you vocalize what you want within the business. An opportunity might arise that you never knew of, or an opportunity might be created. You never know.
The advice I'd give the next generation would be passionate, love what you do, it's so important. Be industrious, work hard and be diligent. Be inquisitive, be eager to learn, but also listen. That's very important. Intern as much as possible while at college, and then be ready to do any job, however big or small. That will get you noticed.
My advice, if you're just looking for a career in any part of fashion, is definitely work hard and love what you do. If you're looking for a career in design, like me, then I would say that don't be afraid to experiment, because an idea that you might kind of try and fail now might actually lay the groundwork for something amazing that you're doing in the future.
And now the final award for the day, and a new introduction to the program this year, the Ragtrader Leadership Award. And the winner is Justin Levis, Executive Director at Cue Clothing Co.
If you're just starting out in your career, I think it's very important that you go in with the right attitude. It's good to be ambitious, forthright, and bold, but I think it's very important that you also remain humble. When you're starting out, it's also important to be solution-driven. It's very easy to go to people with problems, but before you do that, I think it's really good to have a good think about it and try and make sure that you can solve things on your own. Later on in life, I know now it's so much better when people are coming to me and showing me how they've had this big problem, but wow, I've got the answer for you. They're really the people that get promoted and get further in life. We have so many people in our business, which is a clothing business, that start out on the shop floor in retail. And no matter where you're starting at the moment, you don't really know where you're headed. But certainly I've seen so many people start in junior positions, particularly in retail, but it may lead you to many, many other areas or departments that you never even dreamt of. And that's because early on in life, you don't really know exactly what you want to do most of the time. So it's important that you put yourself into a position where you can get a bit of an understanding of the general workings of the business that you're in. From there, you can use that to catapult yourself into the exact department or area of the business that you really show an aspiration or that you really feel you have a connection with and want to use that as your long-term career.